Thanks, Elizabeth. Well, we all know weddings are expensive, and some are really expensive. So how can you make sure everything goes smoothly? This morning, Sean takes a look at wedding insurance.
The average U.S. wedding costs $27,000. Now, there's no question you'd insure that brand new $30,000 car, so why not insure that $30,000 wedding? Here with me to tell us about it is Nancy Mendizabal of Apple Valley Insurance. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome.
Now, what does wedding insurance provide?
Wedding insurance can provide you with coverage for the unforeseen things that can happen in a wedding. So no doubt you've planned this for years, a year or two out. And should there be any difference in the economic situation for your vendors or your venues, it'll provide you for lost deposits should one of them go out of business or you need to reschedule. It can also provide you if it's a sudden illness in the family. If a bride or groom or parent or grandparent can't make the wedding due to sudden illness, it would provide coverage for help you reschedule that, and then costs involved in trying to reschedule or postpone the wedding.
Now, here's a nightmare. The dress gets destroyed or the pictures disappear. What does the insurer provide in the case of that?
They'll provide you for any costs to try to recreate, if you had to recreate the taking of the pictures, damage to the dress, a lost deposit, and finding a new dress in time. Other thing, maybe the dressmaker goes out of business, or some of your vendors, what if they don't show up to the wedding for either some sort of unforeseen reason, then it would provide you economic compensation for that to try to recreate or compensate you for your loss in that area.
Now, on average, how much does a wedding insurance cost?
The policies start generally like $160, but for a $30,000 wedding, you're probably looking at somewhere around $300. You can also include liability coverage for that. So if you need to provide liability insurance for the place that you're having the venue or for liquor liability, we can include that as well.
And then after the big day, you've walked down the aisle, the honeymoon's over, what options are available to the newlyweds?
You really need to check into combining your auto policies so that you get the multi-car discount and combining your coverage. And then if you're going to buy a new home, an independent agent can definitely help you through that process of being a first-time home buyer. You also want to consider life insurance now that you're married, and probably look into your health insurance as well.
Nancy, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And if you need any more insurance resources, our website is foxprovidence.com.